We are in Waterline Square in New York City on the west side. This is one block south of 11th Avenue and this is West 60th Street. This is where we're going to start our walk. Welcome. Hey, welcome everyone. Mish 45, Montserrat and Paprika. Good evening. Okay, how's everybody doing? It is 5:40 p.m. in New York City, June 14th, Wednesday. We are in the area of Manhattan West that's called Waterline Square, and it has a pretty nice group of buildings and also a fountain, which we're going to look at first of all, and then we are going to walk down along Hudson River, and from there we will see what we're gonna do. Before we go anywhere else, let me show you what it looks like. We'll zoom out and say hi to EA, Rosie, Yuri Olivos, and everybody else who is watching. Take a look what we see. Beautiful buildings and a very kind of upscale area to live. It is the West 60th Street. You know, if you wanna take a train, you can take a bus, or some of these areas even have their own shuttle buses that connect you to subway trains. Also, because it's a square, it has a good infrastructure. It has a restaurant, it has a couple of pizzeria, it has this and has that. It has Morton Williams supermarket, and it has playgrounds and nice places to be, like this fountain, for example. You can walk into this fountain if you don't know it's a fountain, and you kind of forget, and then you might find yourself in a body of water like that. It's a nice fountain. It's not too horrible if you get wet. Mostly your feet right now, but probably in the summer it's going to be higher than right now. Beautiful. We had rain about 30 minutes ago. It was powerful with winds, but it wasn't too long, so hopefully we will be able to walk without any interference. Gerald Janik, good evening from Chicago. Flower Mark, greens from Peru. And New York, Miss in New York. Love your videos, thank you. Sunshine after rain, hey. Okie doke. And don't forget to give us a like. This way, of course, we're gonna have more people watching our videos. This is Empellon Taqueria, one of the restaurants around here. This is fun for the children. It's not very warm today. It's 69 degrees right now, and it's very windy, but it's always windy around here because I guess these buildings are creating the wind area, a few centimeters, maybe 5 centimeters deep, but it's our area. So yep, network is back again. John Burke, hey hey, how's everybody doing? So now we're going the water, and this will give us a Hi everyone. Thank you for your patience. We're going soon. It's a bad net is here as well, so it is. Hudson River is right in front of us. Going toward the river. Just give us a minute and we will be in a better network coverage zone. A little buffering, yes. We're going to move fast through this underpass to find a better connection. How's everybody doing? It's nice and sunny. So let's walk toward the river. I should say the network is worse than it was before. We were here before and I don't remember. Shameful for New York City. And that looks like, oh boy, we're going to be very careful because they will be very protective. Because they have their little babies there too. Bridge. George Washington Bridge is in the back. And now we understand here, so along Hudson River. Okay, so let's see. We're in Hudson River Park. That's how this stretch along Hudson River. And that is very disappointing. New Jersey is on the other side of the river. Okay, now we can probably see the better signal a little bit. So, welcome again everyone. Welcome to our walk. How's everybody doing? This is our evening walk tonight on June 14th, 2023. We're walking along West Side Highway, or technically it's 12th Avenue. And West Side of Manhattan is on our left and Hudson is on the right. It's a big construction site, of course. They turning this area into some sort of a park areas, but in the meantime, look at this building. It's triangular. And we're standing directly across of it, across from 12th Avenue, and this is what it looks like. And the Waterline Square buildings that we came from, some of them are right there. A noble sweetness. Good evening. I don't think we're going to walk along the river all the time, but you know, we'll walk a little bit and then we'll start zigzagging as we always do. Hudson Yards are there, down there, and if you look at that tallest building, you see that something triangular sticking out to the left like a beak. That's actually an observation deck. The Edge, it's called. Right there. Hi, RJ. Detour ahead and bikes share path with pedestrians. This is not a good idea. You know, because we know what how the bikes are. Yeah, that's a beautiful building. Look, from different angles it looks different, triangular but different. Beautiful. In a little. There you go. Monica Talia Pietra, Venezia, Italia. Good evening, Monica. It's a beautiful building, isn't it? I don't know how the units, the apartments look like in this type of geometrical shape, but probably not so bad. Interesting, those windows that look straight up, or almost, it looks like they look straight up. Caution, detour ahead. Bikeway shared with pedestrians. Look at that. Surfboard, hey! Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, I do. Thanks so much. Hello, people. Now we're not going to run fast because it looks like the signal is stable. Just want to remind everyone that we had 2 massive streams last Sunday when we streamed Puerto Rican Day Parade in the morning, and then we were standing right near the United Palace, which was the home of the Tony Awards, and we saw a lot of stars there. Many stars, Broadway stars, movie stars. So we had an awesome day last Sunday, and now we only can reflect on that day and, say that was probably our most successful day in the history of our channel, as far as the achievements and the views, because a lot of people saw it. A lot of people join our channel and subscribe to our channel and still keep subscribing because they like our content. So if you subscribed recently, thank you so much. Look, this is not a bottle, but it looks like the bottle. If it was the bottle, that was the largest bottle in the world, but it's actually kind of like a piece of art because it has some sort of a room inside, or some sort of like a small apartment inside. I don't know if you can see. From here, probably not because, reflections, but it's kind of cool. Ron Diaz, hey, Eileen, hi Eileen. Christian Hansen, pass the whiskey, Johnny. Hang 10, Sir Board, I need a strong drink too. Oh, someone needs a strong drink. Yeah, that's a pretty big bottle. This is Hudson, and New Jersey on the other side. Welcome everyone. Hey Roy, good to see you. Was that a Johnny Walker bottle? Oh, imagine that Johnny Walker bottle of that size. That bottle would make the whole neighborhood happy for days. And probably the whole city. Roy is claiming like number 40. Thank you, Roy. That's Pier 95 because all the piers are numbered, and on the west side they odd numbers, and on the east side they even numbers. A lot of people exercising, jogging, and walking the dogs. We are walking along the Hudson River. This is Hudson River Park area in Manhattan. That's on the west side of Midtown Manhattan. Nice park area. and nice architecture. Food Taster TV. Hi, Food Taster TV. Where are you watching us from? Oh, those are the cameras right there. See, they're right down. Oh, pretty discreet, and at the same time, security, good security cameras. The sky is pretty much blue like this all over, so they say it might rain again tonight. Hopefully they made a mistake. We have 70 Fahrenheit, 21 Celsius. Nice. I don't know. I think I sound like live walking NYC. John Roberts, hey. I just had a Stouffer's meatloaf and mashed potato and chocolate turtle veg pie. Nice. Bon appetit. A lot of traffic there on 12th Avenue. 12th Avenue is southbound, one-way southbound. Actually, no, my bad. It's both ways, I think. It's just southbound traffic is very heavy. Razak, hi. Okie doke. It's right after the short but very heavy rain. So you see it's been raining recently, and it's nice clean air after the rain, and you can smell the trees, and it smells pretty good. Now these are the piers around here, and that one in front of us was Pier 92. Actually, no, looks like they even and odd piers at the same time. Hard to explain. Richard sounds like a chef that makes excellent goulash. Ooh. Thank you. I can get the reference, so thanks so much. So this is the area around Pier 92, and these are one of those piers where during the Fleet Week the massive Navy ships are docking around here, and otherwise the cruise ships are docking around here. But because the visuals are obstructed because of the fence and all the other things, it's hard to see what's behind of it. This is West 52nd Street and 12th Avenue. So this is 52nd Street. This is the westernmost point of West 52nd Street.
maybe you're on the same.
Now the ambulance is here, and what ambulance is going to make a turn, I guess? U-turn. Or maybe just drive along 52nd, but you know, a lot of traffic. As you can see, still a lot of traffic. Very slow traffic. Oh boy, look at that. See that? This is one of the cruise ships. Beautiful, huge. Huge. Unfortunately, we can't see everything, but most of it. Maybe we'll have a different angle, but right now we only can see. It's called Marella Discovery. See? Right there. Marella Discovery. Huge, not the biggest, but huge. Crossing 51st Street. So we're gonna walk along this fence. It's pretty boring, but it's gonna end soon. I wish we get a better view of everything, including the Hudson River. This inside ship, wondering what it costs per night. Don't think they rent it per night. I think those are cruise ships. Marella Discovery. See, now we see a little bit of the front of it, but it's huge, huge, huge. Bro, the view is still nice. Lots going on here. Yeah. The crew itself, probably, I don't know, a couple of thousand people, or maybe not a couple of thousand, but a lot of people. Just the personnel. Hey, Davey. Almost 100 people watching us. Welcome, welcome. We are walking along Hudson River. This is Pier 90. And see, Pier 90. West 50th Street and 12th Avenue. I don't know if they will allow us to see. There's another. Is it the same one? That's the same one right there. I think. No, it's a different. It's another one. It's another one. They have security there, so I don't know if they can. Oh, maybe we can take a look. Let's see if we can take a look. This one is even bigger. This one is Carnival. It's called Carnival Venezia. Whoa. Oh, look at this one. This one is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 14 decks. Or 15. It is like a huge building on water, isn't it? Look. Wow, what a view, what a view. Awesome. Well, I'm glad they didn't yell at me and I was able to give you the whole visuals. I guess it's docked in New York, but it's just in the middle of its route, wherever it is, because people are coming back and forth, and they're definitely coming back on the ship. Must be nice. Must be very nice. Row capacity 5,260 passengers, 1,278 crew. Thank you so much, Roy. Carnival Venezia. Yeah, this is huge, 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 huge. So altogether 600 and about 6,700 people on board. Beautiful. Queen Mary 2 takes 6 days to cross to the UK from New York City. That's not too bad too. Beautiful. So 2 cruise ships. One is there, over there, behind that terminal, and another one is right here. JP, hey hey. Dave E, largest nightclub in New York City, back there. Good to know. Which one is that? Hey Sally, how was your day? My day was good. Thank you so much. Spent summer with the family, and now walking, talking, streaming. Hope you enjoy our walk, and thank you everyone for walking with us. 100 people plus. Don't forget your likes, don't forget to share, and if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and of course your donations are very much appreciated. Your super chats, your super stickers, Ko-Fis, and Venmos. Thank you, thank you. Odie, hey hey. They're going back to the ship. They're coming back to the ship. Olivia Iglesias. Hello, hello, Olivia. Sorry.
Snapchat.
To Pier 88, and we're slowly approaching Intrepid Museum, which is seen a little bit through the fence right there. So we're still walking along 12th Avenue. So at least now pedestrians are separated from bike lane, and that's good. But heavy traffic is still heavy traffic. People coming back from work. Northbound traffic is okay-ish, but southbound is very heavy. Yeah, we're approaching Intrepid Museum. It's a lot of fences here, a lot of protection, so I can't just go through. You have to walk around, and then you can only enter if you have a ticket, of course. That's a little bit of cruise ship. It's partially obstructed. The view is obstructed by the pier, but we can still see the upper portion of it. Carnival Cruises, Carnival Venezia. From here you can actually see kind of like a water park right on top right there. Not entirely, but just a little bit, partially. Paul, hi Paul, Blackbird plane there on the USS Intrepid. You can see back of it. You can see some of them. This is USS Intrepid. That's World War II ship, and it's been severely damaged, and after it was severely damaged during World War II. The ticket price now is, if you're an adult, $36, child 2 to 12, $26, and senior $34. Why senior of 65 years of age plus only gets $2 discount? These days, $2 discount is like nothing. $2 is less than the cost of a bottle of water. Like this machine here that sells cold Coca-Cola. What is the price? They don't say the price. Swipe up. Use a credit card. Oh, so it's not even telling you the price, but oh, $2.50. You push the button, it tells you the price. So the discount for the senior person of 65 years of age plus compared to adult ticket is $2, and the cost of the Coke or Dr. Pepper or something else out of the machine is $2.50. Oh well. That plane grows a few inches in the air. It actually flies close to space that high. Odie. John has such a spunk. Jay Chulo, hey everyone. So this is Intrepid Museum. Let's zoom out a little. This way we can see it. This is the back of the vessel, I think. Well, the front, I think it's the back. Matthew M. Thanks for a great stream again. You're welcome, Matthew M. Thank you for enjoying. Now we're looking at the Hudson River, Intrepid Museum, and on the other side of the river is state of New Jersey. USS Intrepid was in 3 wars, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. Thank you so much, Paul. World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. And now it is a museum, fantastic museum. Let's zoom in again to see. I think from this angle we can see the whole length, but in a normal zoom. Olivia, it's a great ship. Yes, now imagine it was built around World War II times, even maybe, you know, like in the early 40s. No, even earlier than that, in the late 30s, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So at that time, that was, you can only imagine like top of the line, like the excellence. Even now it looks magical. Now imagine the modern warships, USS Navy vessels. Imagine if this was late 1930, like let's say, give or take, about 85 years back. Now imagine what they make now. Bighorn MT. Hey, hey. John R. Hold your tongue and say ship. Ship. Ship, not sheep. Ship. Ship. John, how are you? Great English teacher. Thank you. It's Pride Month. June is Pride Month, so occasionally here and there you see Pride flags. Even this one here in Hudson River Park. Look at that. Oh, Intrepid launched in 1943. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew M. Which probably means that it started to be constructed good couple of years before that, so probably very early 40s or late 30s, 1930s. Oh, we have the Queen Lee's 2 aircraft carrier. It's a lot bigger than Intrepid. Another fountain, another fun place to be, especially if you're a child, especially if it's hot. Today it's okayish, but it's really not really hot at all. It's a little windy too. That's a fun place. And it's a dog ground right here as well. John R. Haha, funny. Not too many kids or anyone else around here right now, but look at the fountain, beautiful. That's Hudson River Park's Pier 84, interactive fountain. You can interact with this fountain if you want. Search for Spock. We don't have American flags hanging in our cities. I search for Spock. DC322, the Circle Line, and Intrepid Piers. Yep. Intrepid is in front of us, and Circle Line is right here. Circle Line cruises. Surfboard. Me too. I think I will pause for a couple of minutes and play animation, and we will be back. So don't go too far, everyone. We're not done. I'm just going to turn the camera off and play animation. We'll be back in a few minutes. And we're right back. Thank you for waiting. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So thank you so much for not going anywhere. We're back. We are walking along Hudson River. This is Hudson River, part of the beautiful fountain, Intrepid Museum to our left, and Circle Line cruises to our right. Thank you everyone for your patience. Noble Sweetness, thanks so much for letting everyone know. Okie dokie, so now we see Circle Line cruises are busy. It's summertime and see a lot of people there waiting for their turn to depart. And from here we also see, oh wow, clouds. Could be rain, could be, but not necessarily. And Hudson Yards are in front of us. A lot of tourists, pretty much most of those who take Circle Line cruises and any other type of tourism cruises are tourists. But I would gladly take one if they let me, but they won't because you need a ticket for everything. This is Pier 83. It looks very impressive if you're first time in New York, especially if you're looking around and you see this architecture. Beautiful. The cloudy sky above Hudson River. Look at that. Look at the sky. What we can expect? Anything. Anything. But at the same time, it's not going to be a super long rain, but it might be a pretty heavy one. But hopefully not gonna happen. There. Have a nice day, everyone. Thanks. I'll see you guys later. I'm Monsieur. Thanks so much, as always, for watching. We'll see you later. Have a good rest of your day. North River Lobster Company. So that ship there is now a seafood restaurant. North River Lobster. Music playing there, and it's a nice way to have a meal, slightly, you know, floating. No, but it looks a bit ominous. Dark sky. Hope you kept it dry. I'll talk to the sky right now and say, please, sky, please, not right now, and thank you. John R. New York is always beautiful, day or night, winter or summer. North River Lobster Company. So it's a little entrance, and from there you go directly inside and enjoy your meal. Eat lobster on a boat. Another type of cruises, tacos and lobster cruises. Interesting. So you go on a cruise and you eat tacos and lobsters. Good idea. Will go great with a good drink. $15.03. Is my camera shaky today? I think it's pretty stable. I mean, I walk, so, but I have a gimbal, so I don't think it's shaky. Is it? Nice sky. I mean, there's some beauty in the sky, even though it's cloudy. But look at the sunlight trying to get through the clouds. It's like a painting of sorts. "55-inch TV." Wow. Thank you for watching us on 55-inch TV, but perhaps, yes, perhaps you can notice it a little bit more. You know, gimbals are not perfect, but they are pretty good as far as for the purpose they serve the purpose. Look at these clouds. Thank you, Sir Board. Thank you, audio. Yeah, it's probably the larger the screen, the kind of you can get this feeling on the larger the screen, the more of it you can probably experience. These buses here, they ferry buses we call them. They have several routes from here along 42nd Street or 34th Street or 14th Street or downtown. They not supposed to be like acting like regular buses. So if you try to catch them in the middle of this, their routes, and you ask them what's the next stop, they're pretty rude, and I won't tell you exactly where because they're not nice. The drivers are not nice, even though they technically supposed to stop, or they're supposed to stop. But if you grab this bus here and you know it's going along, let's say 34th Street, so then it can take you pretty quickly and for free, because these buses are working with the cruise lines, new NY Waterway, and they are complimentary. And you can tell which one is which. Like this one is riding along 57th Street, for example. Maybe I have the Shakes 1503. Funny Roy, the Lion King bus. Yeah, commercials everywhere, advertisement. The Lion King bus. NY Waterway, another company. It's getting a little darker than usual, and it's not time to get darker. So that's it. That's 50th Street bus. Mike E, thank you so much for the super sticker. Mike E, thank you. Mike E, thank you for supporting our channel. Who is next? Who else would like to support our channel? Thank you so much. Thank you, Mike E. Yeah, there's a more popular destinations. See the whole bunch of people here. The bus will be full. This one should be 42nd Street perhaps, or 34th Street, one of those. Yeah, this one is 42nd Street bus. London Korean, wow. Mr. Boss Nevis, hey. Is this has to do anything with St. Kitts and Nevis? Or just a coincidence, Mr. Boss Nevis? See, they don't need seconds, they just open the doors and they all are, getting on the bus, and the bus will take him along 42nd Street. Technically, I could do the same, but we're not doing this right now because the camera will inconvenience them, and plus, we're exploring the Hudson River Park right now. The only thing is, what if it starts raining? Then we will have to find a cover and continue, but from within some sort of cover, I guess. So here's the plan for now. The clouds look like 50-50, rain or no rain. We will see. Well, pretty dark though, but not horrible. But nice. Look, let's just enjoy the view. Where is sun? Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. kind of cool. See, the sun right there, invisible through the clouds, but pretty nice, pretty nice at all. Definitely. Gregory Kelly, good to see you. Ambrose, good evening. Mr. Bose Nevis, India. Okie dokie. Hi, Mr. Bose Nevis. Thank you everyone who said hi in the chat, and if you didn't, don't be shy. You can say hi in the chat, we'll say hi back. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. And everyone, don't forget to give us a like. Thank you so much. This is Hudson Yards. Very cloudy sky. So the buildings and the sky kind of the same shade, the same color. Heat wave in Newcastle. You know, the temperatures this summer so far in New York is kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. It gets hot in the day sometimes, but in the evening it's kind of like getting colder. It's no stability in temperature patterns as much as it's supposed to be. Let's take a look at the sky and enjoy the sky over Hudson one more time. John R, we're getting cloudy here too. Welcome everyone. Thank you again, Mike E, for your super sticker. Tamara Britton, good evening from Texas. Good evening from New York, Tamara. This is Pier 76, which is a public space. A little weird because it's huge and it's empty. UK has a heat wave already. Oh wow. Oh wow. Climate is really changing. Like in the past, in years past, 20 years ago, 10. Did UK ever have a heat wave? But this day and age, yep. It's a beautiful cloudy sky. The clouds are dark, very heavy. We will walk along the fence a little bit more. There's a heliport around here somewhere as well. But we don't hear any helicopters today in the evening. This is Jacob Javits Center, but this is the other side of it, you know, not the main entrance. It's a huge space. It's the other side of it. Despite the clouds, a lot of people are out and none of them has an umbrella. So I just hope it will pass. And why? Welcome all new viewers. Great to have you in chat. Thank you. Yes, we had a lot of new viewers and subscribers lately. This past weekend, when we streamed the Puerto Rican Day Parade and then the Tony Awards, we had quite a few new subscribers, so thank you so much for joining our channel if you're new, and if you're not new, thank you so much for staying subscribed and enjoying our channel. Oh, it has been 22 Celsius today, and it still feels hot at 12 Celsius. Whoa. 12 Celsius, really? Sally, you're welcome. Now, 6:37 p.m. in New York City, cloudy sky. There's a helicopter, yeah, like where are the helicopters? Is about to land at the heliport. Hi, Tecave. Roy, hola, hola to all the new Puerto Rican viewers. You know, Roy, a lot of new Puerto Rican viewers, a lot, and we welcome all of them, and South Americans of all countries, and North Americans and everybody else all over the world. But our stream of Puerto Rican Day Parade attracted so many new viewers, and that is very good for everyone, for our channel, but most specifically, I hope those who subscribe will continue enjoying our channel in the future. Tina Vietnam. Hello, greetings from the Netherlands. Hey, Tina from the Netherlands. Hey. Bob Kish. That Lin-Manuel clip from Washington Heights was cool. Thank you, Bob Kish. Don't forget to hit the like button, everyone. Yes, Lin-Manuel Miranda, the star of Broadway and beyond, genius. Very creative mind, and definitely one of the best in the industry currently. He was there at the Tony Awards, and before he went inside the building, he actually greeted the crowds across the street. And because I was standing there, that was another miracle. I was able to film it and record it, and it's a part of our stream from Tony Awards and from the entrance to the United Palace Theater. But also we have a separate video, which is look at this move. Excuse me, I almost said that. Did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah, so that video is pretty good. We're about to cross 12th Avenue because I have a feeling it's going to start something big is going to happen as far as the clouds above us, and we will need to find a cover before it's too late. Locomotives Road Videos, good to see you. Welcome back. Gregory Kelly, hell, you always catch the stars on your streams. Not always, but I do my best. And don't forget Delilah, who told me that I should have done it, and I did it. And thank you, Delilah, for pushing my buttons in a good way. That was a busy day. Look at the skies. Oh la la. It was a busy day because we streamed National Puerto Rican Day Parade for about 5.5 hours. And then Tony Awards were the same night, and they were happening uptown, the first time in history, in the Washington Heights, in the United Palace Theater. United Palace Theater has such a rich history. The Reverend Ike alone is a personality that profoundly impacted that that church during his lifespan. Of course, he was preaching there, and he had a huge impact on a lot of people. Even though his reputation was interesting too. That's only one of the past historical figures that was associated with that location. Anyways, right now they decided to have Tony Awards in that theater, and that was great. That was fantastic. Even people standing across the street were able to see the stars fairly close by compared to, let's say, Met Gala, when you could not see anyone at all because of the crowd. But I was able to stand maybe about 50 feet away from the entrance, so yes, we captured quite a few. John R., thanks for pushing L's buttons, Delilah. Awesome. Surfboard, hail, I'm going to get some dinner. Thanks so much, everybody. Take care and be safe. Thank you, Surfboard. Always good to see you. We'll see you soon. This is Megabus, a very affordable bus company, and they're going to Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia from here very inexpensively. And then they're all over the country, so they have connections to other cities from there. So you can travel all over the country on a bus. It's, yes, not the most pleasant way to do, but nevertheless, why not? If you have time, if you have nothing else to do, if you're on a budget, might as well. Look at the sky. It's not getting any better. It's kind of drizzling. That's why I turned toward 11th Avenue, because at least this way we can find the cover around the buildings if need be. How's everybody doing? We're exploring west side of Manhattan today. We started in Waterline Square, and now we walked along Hudson River in Hudson River Park. I made a left turn toward 11th Avenue. This is Jacob Javits Center, the largest exhibition venue in New York City. Car show alone is, to mention just one of them, but they housing a lot of different exhibits throughout the year. Paul, I got on a bus from Liverpool to Spain, 23 hours. Thought I was getting a nap. But then the sun is trying to kind of shine through the clouds, so let's hope it's not going to pour. But these clouds right in front of us, if they move toward us, look, the sky looks like. Ambrose, Al's keeping his eyes on Jacob Javits. Yeah, Delilah and I, we had a good time at the car show. Dark clouds. Let's cross 11th Avenue. This space is about to be, it is a construction site. 34th Street and 11th Avenue. By the way, this is 34th Street. Let's take a look at Jacob Javits Center one more time. And the wind is picking up too. So this is 34th Street, which is one of the busiest cross streets on Manhattan. This is not the most popular angle because 34th Street is usually associated with places like Macy's and Empire State Building. That is toward Broadway and 5th Avenue, and we are on 11th Avenue. There's M34 crosstown bus, so you don't have to walk, of course, if you don't want to. It's building is 55 Hudson Yards. Vermont Pinzon, good afternoon. Hey, good to see you. This is Hudson Yards area. Baruch Chef, hey from Israel. Hey Baruch Chef. What's cooking? Bluestone Line, that is a popular coffee chain. I think it's Australian. They have quite a few locations in the city. Greetings from Bogota, Colombia. Hey, Mountain Zone from Colombia. Hey, hey. Baruch Chef, we love Manhattan. Salad BRB, everyone. Going to turn over the chicken I'm frying. Brooke, are you dunking or Krispy Kreme? I am Krispy Kreme. Yes. In fact, had a few today. That's not normal, but today I had a chance, so I enjoyed a few. That's the vessel and the entrance to the shops at Hudson Yards across the street. It's not raining, but it's drizzling, so we will bounce around here to see what's going on with the rain and the buildings. Let's zoom out. 60. So the clouds are kind of like a little bit better, and from here, because remember we are on 34th Street, see that building right there in the center? That's the top of Empire State Building, half of the top of Empire State Building. Oh, now it's raining. I think we have to run for the cover because it's, oh boy, good thing I made the turn. Let's take a cover. Okay, so we're on the cover now. From New Jersey originally, a Baruch Chef. John, better go shut my window before it starts raining. So we are enjoying the rain and the view of the vessel. Marcelo, good evening to you all. It's cold here today. Yeah, it is raining pretty heavily, but the clouds are moving pretty fast too, you can tell. Sally is back. Oh, look, if you look up, you see how fast the clouds move. See that? It's very fast. Well, is it still hazy in New York? No, it was hazy for about 2.5, 3 days, and now it's good, back to normal. Italianos. A lot of Italians here in New York. Oh, that's a nice view. If you look at up in the clouds and see how fast the clouds move. Pretty exciting. Look, Chef, I challenge you to go buy a burrito and give it to a homeless guy. Well, we don't really do challenges like that. But normally it wouldn't be a problem, but there is no burrito around here, and there's no homeless guy around here. Matuk Eberengo, Hamatuk. German is nice. This architecture that I see there, it looks almost a sculpture. This is the shops at Hudson Yards. It's pretty big and gorgeous mall. No problem, Baruch. But what is it about giving a burrito to a homeless guy? Is there some sort of a, some sort of a something that I'm not understanding, or is just doing this? Why is it such a big deal? You know, a lot of people give food to a lot of homeless guys. This is pretty common too, and not just food, a lot of money too. It's pretty common. That's the shed at Hudson Yards. Another exhibit / performance space. It's a Jewish thing. Then I won't probably get it, but if you don't want to explain it, you don't have to. But we believe in sharing the love. That is a great idea. But it doesn't have to be a burrito, right? It can be anything else. Bro, in support of a burrito industry, yay! I thought tacos were Mexican. Bob Kish. No, but I like that remark. Baruch, chef, you can still leave a super chat though. The shed and the Hudson Yards area. Let's see what's going on with the weather. We are probably going to exit this area onto Highline and enjoy Highline a little bit. And if the weather gets worse, then we will find a way to hide somewhere. 6:57, we're streaming for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Welcome everyone. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for walking with us from the comfort of your own home. This is the Hudson Yards High Line area. Pineapple water is called a mitzvah in Jewish religion, but it doesn't matter. It's the same in all religions. Totally understandable. Good to see you, pineapple water. Thank you for the explanation. It's a burrito thing that kind of confused me a little bit, because I was like, why is it specifically a burrito? We are in Hudson, we are in High Line. There's a beautiful, art work a few steps away, which we're going. So we saw that once before, and it's called, I think it's called the tree, if I'm not mistaken, or something. It's a tree that is a different color, not just regular tree. I think it's pink. Not mistaken. So we're going to walk against the wind and take a look at that tree again, because it's right in front of us. We will see it in a few moments. This is the area of High Line where they occasionally install works of art, and currently it's what we can see, all of us, when we here see that something pinkish in front of us. We'll see it in a moment. Around here, by the way, Whole Foods right there, Whole Foods Market. At the bottom, several floors. These are fairly new buildings, very, very, very new. This is how they built the towers in New York, all glass on the outside. Don't forget to give us a like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to support our channel, super chats, super stickers, Ko-Fis, Venmos. Thank you. Look how beautiful it is. 69 Fahrenheit, 21 Celsius. It's windy. It doesn't feel like 21 at all. Isn't it awesome? To show you the whole thing from top to bottom, and why I always love seeing this tree. The wind is very strong. That is Old Tree by Pamela Rosenkrantz, 2023. Hey Cat Fan 50. It is beautiful, and if you get closer, first of all, looking up, we see that observation deck. See that triangular shape with a little clear triangular in the middle that is actually a floor. You can stand there and look down and see everything below you, which is pretty freaky and scary if you're not used to it. Very bright tree and very shiny if you get closer. German Watson, what a nice sculpture of a red tree. So see the tree and see the roots as well. And why? What's the material? Tell right now. Steel polymers, pigments. Steel, polymers, and pigments. We are here in, as far as High Line, and walking to our left, we would walk that way toward Meatpacking District. So let's take a look at the tree one more time and enjoy the High Line a little bit. In the meantime, look, that is what avenue is this one? I think it's 10th Avenue if I'm not mistaken. Pretty awesome. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to our channel. And if you are subscribed, thank you for being subscribed. Also, don't forget to give us a like. If you still didn't, likes are so cool and they're free. It takes a moment. The more likes, the more people will find our channel and our stream. And, you know, when you show your likes, you show how much you like what you see. John R. looks like a tree from Dr. Seuss. Or Sesame Street. It's 7:05 in New York City. It's one of the entrances to High Line. There's quite a few. That's a very long stretch. Locomotives, please help Al and smash that like button. Thank you, locomotives. Help me, smash that like button. Smash it. Push it. Pull it. Twist it and turn it. So now we will be on a path toward Meatpacking District. Let's see how far we can actually walk. High Line is always fun to experience. More preferably, of course, without the wind. Especially it's elevated a little bit, so you know, the higher you are, the more wind you feel. A part of the mall down there, it's called Little Spain, where the cuisine of Spain, the mercado, Spain cuisine is represented. Not South American, but European. And, you know, it's pretty cool that there is a place like this in New York where you can, you know, go there and you can try a few things around the same area if you want, more than one. Like a meal, a dessert, a coffee maybe. Cat 150, I hope Big Bird doesn't live there. Might as well, you never know. This building are big too, so big buildings for Big Bird. Look, isn't it fascinating? Thank you, John R. Just careful, don't smash your thumb too much, but thank you. MK NYC. NYC. Hi, it's me, Mo from I Love New York. Yes, I remember you 100%. Mo, I love New York. Welcome. Ginny Jones, hey. Hi everyone, welcome everyone. We are back to normal. The skies, look at that. Did you see the skies a few minutes back? They were, dark as they could be. And the rain was supposed to start. And very strong. And maybe it's me, because I kind of asked them not to rain. So I don't know, but nevertheless, if you look at the sky, partially it's still black, but partially it's bright and blue. So hopefully we will be good for now. Janine Jones, MKL, this vessel is still not going to open. The owners own my apartment building. Oh, really? No, I don't think they will open it anytime soon. It probably will cost them another, I don't even know how much money to make it secure. Even though it's possible, but it would change the look of it, but it would... if they asked me before they open it, I would, who am I to be asked, but right? I would say a wall of glass, a bulletproof glass, 6 feet tall minimum at every level, to make sure that no one has bad intentions. But they didn't ask me. I'm sure they were discussing that, and I don't know why they didn't make it more secure, but it's very unfortunate. Marcia, a magnificent view of sky and buildings. Yes, isn't it? Look at that. MK, I think it's still in the works to build a casino there at Hudson. Oh yeah, that would be cool. And why? Beautiful sky. Silvio, you do great work, Tony. Janine, beautiful sky. Yeah, we're looking west and the sun is setting, but not yet. Maybe another hour and 20 minutes.
I would say because, even though it's a big canvas,
The window with barrel? Yeah, this one right here. Oh, the barrel. The barrel windows, not this one, but down there. I think there's a few of those. There's several buildings with this type of windows. And property management owns it. Related. Oh, and the top of Empire State Building. Right there to the east. Yeah, we're looking up in the sky a lot today because it's spectacular. So we're on High Line, and It's not too many people here right now, but when it gets crowded, it gets crowded. Then you can't even walk. You have to just follow those who are in front of you, and they, you know, walk slow, and you have to walk slow. Today we can walk as we pleased. MK to live in that building with the barrels is a fortune. Yeah, I don't even know how much it is to live there, to rent or to buy. MK Zahar Hadid building there is gorgeous. Take a look around. MK would now want to live on that high line and people peering in, yes. But that's prestigious to own a piece of that property, perhaps. Rhododendron, it's so pretty with those trees. Yes, it is. John R. Love Empire State. Cat fan, if you live in the Barrel Building, you can surprise passerby. MK, I live in Long Island City, and it's a fortune here. Yeah, and they build a lot, and they build a lot in Long Island City and everywhere. MK, where I live is where they do the Macy's fireworks. Oh, so you do have a fantastic views on 4th of July. Lucky you. And why I could never have my windows like that. And you know, a lot of people, they don't even cover their windows at night, especially when the lights are on, and anyone can see what's going on inside, and people seem to not to care. That amazes me. They talk about privacy, and at the same time they not being private. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Oh, beautiful sunny skies again. MK, yes, I have a great view. Marcel, I think I could walk the High Line all day without getting tired. MK is crazy here in the summer. Yeah, I can imagine all those people watching the fireworks. What is the best spot to watch the fireworks in Midtown if you're in Manhattan? Hey dear friend, today picture quality is very good. Please keep it up and go ahead. Thank you, Joe Trimoy. And the random murals here and there, like that one. Sujai Jana, hey Sujai. What was wind wheel here on this spot before. Now something else. Oh wait. That's some sort of a flute. So this shape, that if you look at it, you can see the eyes and eyebrows, but you know, interesting, is playing the flute. We will see what it's called, but let's take a look and think a little bit. What is this? MKL, if you come here, I would tell you exactly what to stay on. This is Gabriel Hail or Hail. The wind blows where it wishes. Interesting. Let's take a look, because when you look at it on the, this is what you see. Oh, interesting. Interesting lottery. I didn't know about it. And why everyone, please hit the like button, also share and subscribe. And it is interesting. Interesting creature. Sorry, was blocking the view for quite a few people trying to take a picture. Beautiful buildings here, architecturally. And let's look at 10th Avenue down there, and the top of Empire State Building, still the tallest in the center. We're on High Line, enjoying the weather. Now we can say that, because it looks like the rain is not gonna happen for a moment. Yeah, that creature was very interesting, you know. You can stand there and use your imagination for a while. This is 10th Avenue down there. And we'll see which streets, probably about, I don't know, 25th or so. What a view. Odie, looks like someone else is in singing tonight. Yeah, that dude was just walking and singing, if I'm not mistaken, Hey Jude, the Beatles. That guy was not on American Idol. He was in one of his states of mind, probably. Yeah, it's 25th Street. West 25th Street. Daisy, good evening. Al, Delilah, and everyone. Hi, Daisy. Janine, wow. Beautiful. The sun is setting. Behind us, so the lights are gorgeous right now. Jacoma 12. Imagine being a pedestrian caught in the stream and they watch the stream a couple hours later and they see themselves. That's cool, but they don't know what stream most of the time. But you never know. Sometimes it happens randomly and it's like, wow. You know, speaking of that situation, it's not random enough, but you know, when we stream things like marathon or you know, sporting events, and family members and friends are actually tracing their loved ones or friends, they know exactly where they are and they know where we stand, so we can kind of synchronize, and sometimes we help them to see their loved ones and friends and family during the event. And sometimes people find themselves and, you know, send us a comment thanking us and giving us a timestamp so we can actually see exactly what they're talking about. That's pretty awesome. Look at this mural. The whole wall. WTW Muddy. I miss working in New York. Hi, WTW. We help those who miss New York City or likes New York City to work with us. It is a beautiful mural, and architecture around here is modern and unique as well. Daisy, how's everyone doing? Marcos Israel Brogan. Hello, New York City. War Greens from Spain. Again from a beautiful city of Vigo. Good evening. Thank you for coming back, watching. Thank you. Look at the sky again. This is not critical. This is not dangerous. This is not raining. That's a nice parking space right near the building down there. Kind of cold down there. Look good for good. +160 people watching us, and we are enjoying High Line at night, 7:25. So it's not exactly sunset time, but it's a pre-sunset. It's a lot of trees and it's very pleasant. It's a little windy, but not too bad. Occasionally it gets windier though, and those are the buildings with the barrel windows. One of them is directly in front of us, right there. Janine, beautiful outside. Chelsea Piers, it's alright. It's partially can be seen right there. Chicken nuggets and salad, Daisy's dinner. Enjoy. Yeah, I can smell the trees and the flowers. It's a nice stretch to have a walk. I was gonna say romantic too, but you know, sometimes a lot of people here, but you can have a sit on the bench right there and just not worry about anyone else. So there are two buildings with barrel windows. One is on the left, a little lower, and the other one right, a little bit higher. This is Chelsea area of Manhattan. And the staircase if you want to walk out of here or enter. This is 23rd Street elevators. Elevators. Oh, elevators at 23rd Street. This is not 23rd. Very cool buildings though. Welcome everyone. We are approaching 200 viewers at the same time. Don't forget your likes. The more likes, the more people will discover our channel. We have 140 likes, but there's always area of improvement. So if you didn't give us a like yet, please hit the like button. And if you didn't subscribe yet, we invite you to our channel, Live Walking NYC. Please subscribe with all notifications. Empire State Building in the background. A lot of flowers here. You can actually smell them. Welcome everyone. Let's look back and what do we see? Hudson Yards and the observation deck right there. Sally's back. Welcome back. Kirk, good evening, Kirk. To the High Line. Yes, we are on High Line, exactly.
What? Think better?
And this is West 19th Street. See? It's convenient, you know where you are. This one is 20th to the left, 18th to the right, and this is West 19th Street. So this is West 19th Street and 10th Avenue. 10th Avenue is going left to right, and West 19th Street is what we're looking at right now. The barrel windows.
Like, do you see how
W4LL or wallflower. Let's just say wallflower. Hey, wallflower.
yes, do you see how sick this whole like Jesus. You were right, my money.
That's a beautiful view.
I think that's that building. You can like stand on the top of it. That's like the edge
Time.
building.
Yeah.
You can see the people. They're
I was trying to get like the size of these buildings.
Ah, they're exploring New York City. WT, is it big K? No, it's NY. It's the city. It's Manhattan. So the question, how long has the haze been lifted, if you don't mind me asking? Yes, that's a gorgeous view, I'm so happy to see. It was the hazy sky for about 3 days. I don't even remember when was the last day, but you know, now we're good. We're back to normal. This is West 18th Street. Let's zoom out a little bit. Barrel window building on the left. Oh, I think it's a tour near us. It's a group of people. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, it is a tour. It is a Highline tour. Let's take a look here. That's Highline makes a little turn right there, so you can see the curve. MKL to replace those barrel panels costs quite a bit of the brake. Yeah, it's unique. So everything unique is costs a fortune to replace or make. Why would it break though? Unless someone, you know, purposely does it. Yeah, the windows cleaners, yeah, but imagine windows cleaners cleaning the windows on that wall or on a Empire State Building or, you know, anything else that's super high. It's a dangerous job too. Another nice view down there. And that's another lot that will be probably purchased if it's not purchased yet, and something will be built here. There's also a diner there, pretty old diner, so I guess at some point it will be replaced with something too. Beautiful views. Also, it's a nice overlook right there. See, you can you will see it. It's kind of like stairs. You can walk down and look at the avenue right above the traffic. MKS, they charge a lot to have them cleaned. Here where I live, we can't get them cleaned from the outside. See the space? So you can actually walk down there and look at the avenue through the window, but I think its windows are not clean 100%, so it's a better view from right here. So 10th Avenue northbound. See, that is kind of like a screensaver picture. Gorgeous. John R. have a leather vest with Harley Davidson pins and patches on it. That my brother Ron bought for me in Sturgis in 1992. Wow. Kirk, great shot. It is. Beautiful view. Just about 5 more people taking pictures at the same time. You're on High Line. See, this is West 17th Street and 10th Avenue. You can walk down there and look at the street, but we had a better view from up here. It's a kind of a great view, name of the place. So, how should I put it? It's a view of 10th Avenue from West 17th Street, northbound in New York City, in Manhattan. Chelsea Piers, that's a mall that is great to explore, but because it's located in an old, very industrial building with very thick walls, the cellular network there is zero or near zero. Once soon as you walk inside the building, you will, we will not be able to stream. Try it more than once. In the meantime, we're continuing our walk down High Line, and this dude is taking a picture of me over here, or everybody else passing by. Oh, you can buy tiny donuts here, and like snacks, but I don't think they're getting a lot of customers right now. When it's not windy and warm, this area is fantastic too. You'll see it has comfortable seats, and the water is running here, very, near the surface, but very cool because kids can have fun playing with the water. Okay, I wonder how many people watching now are actually tourists visiting New York City. See, these seats are very comfortable. When it's warm, you can see people just enjoying the sun. Hudson River to our right. NY. Yeah, the weather today is really not a summer weather, especially in the evening. Sunset over Hudson. Let's enjoy the moment. The sun was there. Yeah, right there. And New Jersey is on the other side, and down there across the river is what? Jersey City, Hoboken. they're enjoying Highline. It's a little windy, but it's not raining and it's sunny. Oh, I didn't know. Thank you, Marcel. I didn't know France is doing the same thing with the parks, with the old railroads and stuff, train lines. This is Meatpacking District. So there used to be tons of meatpacking businesses, and now only one is left, and the buildings changed into a combination of entertainment, restaurants, and stores, all kinds, and a good area to hang around as well. Let's see what street is this. This is 14th Street. Also one of the busy cross streets in New York. And it's windy. Marcel, let's receive the good energies of the beautiful sunset. I wish you all good things. Thank you. I hear voices.
Esse microfone tem uma membrana em contacto com outras coisas que nos fazem vibrar.
I hear different languages. Let's see what this is. Anival's Brazilian ways of looking. He's taking it from the films. It's about it's Portuguese, right? Is it? I don't know. But if it's about films, where is the screen? I only hear the audio. It's a little weird. Maybe this installation is not complete, or maybe it's not fully functional. I don't know. It's weird. Look at the shape of this building. And the reflections too. And while I'm not looking forward for the summer heat, Mulder, good evening and good morning to you. All right. Sun setting in New York City. Almost at the end of Highline. No, not a joke at all. Oh, that's a roller skating rink here in Meatpacking District, but no one is roller skating right now. Oh, and that's a Tesla dealership down there. It's a window, look at that. Waters from around New York, good to see you, welcome back. It was raining in Queens, it was raining in Manhattan too. Maybe about a little over 2 hours ago, maybe 2.5. We're streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes, whoa. Helicopters. I hear the birds, see the flowers. And let's go take a look at the river one more time. But before that, Meatpacking District, this is Little West 12th Street. This is the name of it, Little West 12th and Washington Street down there. Londa, Korean, beautiful. Hi, Londa. NY, so beautiful. The nature is beautiful too, right there. Trees, birds. It's just windy, like super windy. Let's take a look at the sun. River and the panorama of Hoboken and Jersey City. See that tower right there, looking like a pencil. That is Hoboken Terminal, where past trains connect, ferries, you know, all the transportation, major transportation from New York and New Jersey. Very good flowers, Jamaican zone. Ricardo Melchor, nice transmission, my friend. Thank you, Ricardo. Gracias. We are at the end of High Line, so basically walked, you know, the portion of High Line where we came from. Right there is a portion of High Line that is closed, the one that goes around the Long Island Railroad depot, train depot, but everything else is open, and we walked through the whole length of High Line. Don't forget to give us a like, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Marcio, wow, this image is so beautiful. Congratulations, I'll capture the moment in everything. What a wonderful feeling. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much for enjoying. This is the entrance to the Whitney Museum. And the Whitney Museum is right here, looking up. We have a video, the stream brother, from this museum. So if you want to see what Whitney Museum looks like, just search our channel for Whitney Museum and you will be able to see that. That's cute. Photos, the ground floor will have Frenchette Bakery on the first floor. Frenchette Bakery on the first floor. And slightly outside of museum, right below here is Shake Shack. What a good location. Very, very good location for Shake Shack. We're in Meatpacking District. We still see the top of the Hudson Yards observation deck right there. So tall, you can see it from here. That's a halal food stand. One of very many around the city. La Pecora Bianca. They have several locations in the city. It sounds familiar. La Pecora. Mezzogiorno. Mattina, mezzogiorno, sera. Ah, wait a minute. Is it like breakfast, lunch, dinner? I don't know. Or morning, afternoon, evening? Morning, afternoon, evening. Maybe. It's Italiano. La Pecora Bianca. This is Meatpacking District. It's a pretty busy spot, looks like. It's called 63. The music, loud music. Different restaurants. Meatpacking District, New York City. Kansan Ward Street and Greenwich Street. Greenwich Street and Kansan Ward Street. Lots of car traffic. Look at that. Photos, the place R&L that you passed was filmed in Man in Black. Thank you. This intersection doesn't have traffic lights, so you know. And nice cobblestone streets. Meatpacking District in Manhattan. Has a historic name, even though it's no longer meatpacking per se. A district definer, that's just random tables here for everyone to use. And June 22nd, July 9th, 401 West 14th Street. That's basically advertisements, probably for the exhibit. Gazen Ward Plaza in Meatpacking District. Let me get a battery. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the camera still for a moment and get the battery. Almost there. Okie doke. Welcome back. We are plugged into the external source of energy, so we can run. How's everyone doing? 2 hours and 22 minutes. On Fellow 93, I missed the interactive South Street Seaport Movie Museum. Yeah, a lot of things changed down there, for sure. Hi, Don Fellow 93 V2. Ambrose, are we covering all of Manhattan today? Yes. We're going to walk. No, I'm just kidding. I was going to say something funny, but it's not going to be funny. Let's see where we are. Where did we start? I don't even remember where we started. Oh, we started in Waterline Square. That's on the west side. And 60th Street, West 60th Street. And now, what are we doing here? This is Gazen Ward Street. And Hudson Street. I don't know. We're covering a chunk of Manhattan. Let's just put it this way. Let's walk down Hudson Street a little bit for a change. Joe Trimoy. India is so hot now and coffee is only for winter. Tell it to the New Yorkers. If you tell them coffee is only for winter, they will not like that. So now we're heading south for now, and what we see in front of us, far, far away, World Trade Center. It's quite a distance, so you know, we're still walking, but just showing you what we see in the distance. Carol Brown, hi Carol Brown. Don't forget to give us a like if you enjoy our work. Also, you're more than welcome to share the link to the stream and to anything else on our channel, on your Facebook and any other social media platforms. And also, of course, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. But don't forget the likes, because likes are important, very important. Hudson Bar and Books, New York, Prague, and Warsaw. Interesting. Hudson Bar and Books.
That was our whole claim to fame, was promote
Wait.
Google and look at us.
I don't know, maybe not supposed to do it, but look at the interior. Wow. And I smell the cigars as well. No, this is cool. Myers of Keswick. This is a very, very English store, very, very UK-ish store. It is. It is the store. Unfortunately closed right now. I was hoping they open so we could go inside. Myers of Keswick with a UK flag up here. Let's see what we can see from the outside. Porridge, oats, original. Cup of soup. Ambrosia. Welcome home to Devon. Rice pudding. Everything is very UK-ish, right? It's a pretty tiny store, but cute. And it's really right south of Highline, so not too far at all. If you're enjoying Highline, you just walk downstairs near the end of it. Whitney Museum, a couple of blocks down, Hudson Street, and you're here. That's a flag of Switzerland. It's an outdoor space. It looks like a little house, really comfortable. There's the Lavo, with French spelling. It's Brunetti. That's a lot of very international European restaurants here. Mole, Restaurante Mexicano y Tequileria. Tequileria. Oh, I like tequileria. I should take Delilah down here sometime during the day, maybe when all the stores are open. It's a cute little area around here. This is Hudson Street. Hudson Street, right off Highline. So right south of Meatpacking District, right south of Little West 12th Street. Basically, it's very easy to find. It's on Hudson Street. Welcome everyone, almost 200 people watching us. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for enjoying our walk. Thank you for joining in. This is Greenwich Village. Greenwich Village. West 12th Street and Hudson Street. Greenwich Village would be to our left. So we might gravitate in that direction a little bit. Why not? Why not? Abingdon Square. It's a little park area around here, which is nothing huge, but just, you know, nice place to sit down and rest. Streets around here have no logic at all. Funny. This is 8th Avenue, West 12th Street, but then you walk a few blocks and it's a totally different, like it's not always systematic around here. So we're on West 12th Street. So Little West 12th Street was, quite a distance. Somewhere around the end of High Line, and we walked several blocks down here, and it's West 12th Street. Go figure. Jane Jacobs lived on Hudson Street, up a couple blocks, and White Horse Tavern is just slightly past her old building. Thank you. Photos from around the world. From around New York. Sorry. So we're on West 12th Street in Greenwich Village. Let's zigzag a little bit. A lot of cobblestone streets around here, and we are not going to cross right now, even though it was my light. But that taxi is on a mission. Good luck. The way people drive is, always messed up. Always. A lot of people ignore the basic common sense when they drive or ride a bicycle, for example. Oh, I think this is a dispensary. It's just the back end of it. That's an interesting street now, street number. 291 and a half West 12th Street. This is cute. I've never seen this in New York. But every time we learn something and discover something, right? So we're in Greenwich Village. So let's see. We started in Waterline Square. We walk along Hudson River through Hudson River Park. And made a left and walk on 34th Street, and then through Hudson Yards, and then the whole length of High Line, and now we're then Meatpacking District, and now we're in Greenwich Village. Cubby Hole. It's a bar. You know what, let's zigzag. This block is not too exciting, so let's make it turn somewhere else. Happy Pride Month to all who celebrate. This is West C. It was West 12th Street right here, and West 4th Street is crossing at the 90 degrees angle. West 4th Street and West 12th Street. And if you're not familiar, you would think that they are parallel 8 blocks away from each other. No, they cross each other. Funny. Hey, John Doe. Gregory Kelly used to live on Charles Street near Bleecker. Hi, Gregory. A lot of restaurants, a lot of places to eat and have fun around here. Bank Street. Bank Street and West 4th Street. And now it's getting darker.
Gotta keep up with friends. Love you lots. Say hi to Claire before.
Now we're crossing Bank Street. We're on West 4th. But let's zigzag. Let's go this way. Look at the buildings on this side and on the opposite side. Let's zoom out so you can see the... Hey, Hannah. That's the old architecture, but still maintained in good shape and very expensive place to live and rent. And walk slow so you can enjoy the views. Ambrose, my cat's attached to the hip. We both get separation anxiety.
Cheap, I think.
Sun is setting in New York City. It's getting darker. Beautiful. What time period is this? I would say probably 1870s, maybe 1880s, 1890s, late 19th century, maybe early 20th century. So even the font on the door is old-fashioned like that. And lucky number 13. Another restaurant. Mexico, Mexican guy. Hey, Mexican guy. Noble, love the staircases, yeah, old-fashioned. Now it's Greenwich Street in Greenwich Village. And while I love cats too, I have two of them. One is very clingy and the other is like my guard cat. Bank Street and Greenwich Street. Oh boy, look at that. This, what is it, a party? of sorts. So this is Greenwich Street. Check the microphone. Interesting. What are we gonna have here?
Just arrived and you're wondering why everyone's dancing around. It's because you're not listening. If you don't have your headphones.
Oh, it's a silent disco. That's what it's called.
Get yourself a set of headphones. All you need, it's totally free, courtesy of the New York City AIDS Memorial, and you can listen to the fine stylings of my sister, the one and only bronze goddess on the ones and the twos. And if you're listening, give it up for her already. Holla, holla, holla!
It's a silent disco party. Dance for Memorial. So they basically having a headphones that you can also, anyone can get a pair of headphones and dance, because they're dancing to the beats of music that they hear in their headsets. Silent disco party. And why? Oh, that's funny. Oh, no copyright music. No, they're still playing this. They're playing Paparazzi right now. I think it's what, Christina Aguilera, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'm not an expert like that, but they're still playing it a little low, so I guess so people can get attracted to it, because not everyone knows about it like we did it, but periodically they say what's going on. Oh right, so southbound is that way. We see World Trade Center, and this is West 11th Street and Greenwich Street in Greenwich Village. Windy again, but beautiful views. Especially if we zoom it in just ever so slightly. They have Starbucks Reserve here? I didn't know. I thought they only have it near, what is it called? I forgot. See in a moment. But no, they have another one here. Interesting. Northbound. Well, he has a Emperor Scorpion. A lot of people. It's Greenwich Village, and who cares which window it's called? There are a couple of Starbucks reserves in the city, but there's only one Starbucks reserve roastery. Oh yes, that one. Yes, that one near the Apple Store in Meatpacking. Yep, near. This is Green Street, Mulberry Square. So we, which way we should go? We should go. Maybe this way. We're about to cross Paris Street. Elephant and Castle.
But if you bring something home, she.
Oh, look at that. Perry Street. Ginny Jones doggy, yeah. The looks like the dog owns them. A car and a guy. Fiddlesticks. The best pub in Ireland is in New York. The best pub in Ireland is in New York. That's what it says there. Funny, good sense of humor. Holy Cream, home of the famous regional donut ice cream sandwich. Donut ice cream sandwich. Interesting. Greenwich Treehouse coming up on the left. Yeah, it's right here. Charles Street. There's subway down there. Charles Street and Green Street. West Village.
Like,
This one's called Boom Boom Brown Bro Bar. Boom Boom Bro Bar. Should have Boom Boom 2. There's Boom Boom 1 somewhere else. Le Baratin, French. Packed inside and out. Arians. So many restaurants, crazy, and they're all full. Like packed full. And it's middle of the week, it's not even a weekend. And this is West 10th Street that we're crossing. Christian fiddlesticks originally was the plural of fiddlestick. The bow used to play a violin or fiddle, which dates to the first half of the 15th century, an expression of annoyance or disagreement. Yep, you know, thank you, Christian. Photos, Elephant and Castle is interesting. They have two locations, one in New York City and the other in Dublin. This is West Village. West 8th Street and Greenwich Avenue and West 8th Street. Oh, interesting. Interesting piece of art. Look at that. Very creative. And this work is by Daniel Roberts. Gathering Currents 2022, stainless steel and steel. Goes with a crushed can and Rockefeller. Yep, that is a perfect match. Would be a perfect match made in heaven. And we are on 6th Avenue, also known as Avenue of the Americas. And down there is World Trade Center. And wow, it reminds me of a twisted paperclip. Anyone else wants to share what this reminds them of? Antonio R., the American people in Panama, are asking the American to protect people from We don't discuss the politics here, Antonio R. Oh, yeah, oh, he got my real name, L. Daniel. Yep. So we're on 6th Avenue and southbound, of course, that way. And northbound would be the opposite. So we're going to cross the avenue and see where we're gonna go. Busy area. Been streaming for almost 3 hours. Hope you enjoyed our walk. Eight 32 p.m. on 68 degrees Fahrenheit in New York. Hi, the Mighty Blue. Hi, Keith. Don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and if you're not new, thank you so much. Interesting people are here and there. I think we're going to slowly but surely end our stream. I think we had a good walk, 3 hours in this weather. Not too bad, not too bad. Ambrose, not politics. Republicans beating Democrats, allowing for a congressional baseball game. Yay! Or maybe not yay. Sports always better than politics. We thank you all, Delilah and I, we thank you all for watching as always. If you're new to our channel and you discovered us for the first time today or subscribed today, thank you and welcome. But we also want to thank all of our subscribers, all of our viewers, all of those who gave us a like, all of those who supported us with super chats, super stickers, Ko-Fis and Venmos, and also all our channel members supporting us on a regular basis every month. Thank you so much, everyone. Janine, have a good night. And why funny? John R, thanks Daisy. So we want to thank you so much and wish you a fantastic rest of the day or the beginning of a new one. Stay happy and healthy, and we will see you sooner rather than later. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for walking with us from the comfort of your own home, and enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.